Good evening, service crew. Fighting pilot extraordinaire Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday, everybody. You know what that means. That's right. Hashtag V_FGC Open Lobby Monday is here once again. And today, we're going back to Guilty Gear. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. Create your room. I think the settings are still fine, right? Hit anyone. Bada bing. Bada boom. Go into the main menu. Go to training. Let's have some fun. What are the... Do we have plans? Do we have things to do today? Are there ideas forming in the head that I need? There is one. I need to go get Heavy Day from the shop. Can I do that in here? Or is that gonna like... No, I should be able to, right? Gallery? Because I realized, I think I mentioned it the other day, I played a really insane, out of my mind set the other day. And I think part of that was just because Heavy Day is such a good song. It's just like, ooh. It's the perfect amount of intensity. Like, it starts off like that, and then it kicks into it, and it's just like, ooh. The entire rest of the song is just at the right, like, tempo, the right speed, the right intensity that I'm... The blood vessels in my mind expand. Is that good or bad, actually? Can you get a stroke by doing that if your blood vessels expand? If they contract, I imagine, because then you get a blood clot. Expanding is good, right? Expanding's not bad. That means more blood's flowing through, and more blood is never a bad thing. So I'm gonna say that, yeah, we keep that, and that sticks, and that stays. And then we go in here, and then we go to character select. We go here, we go here, we go here. And we switch from keep yourself alive, we go to Heavy Day. Wherever that is. There it is. Nice. What's up, Harmonica? Happy Monday. Was paying attention and just heard more blood is good. Yeah, more blood is good. Like in the context was, okay, so you have your brain, right? If you have a blood clot, you have a stroke and die. So if a blood vessel in your brain expands, that means more blood is flowing through it. So that's good, right? That makes sense to me. You don't want to expand too far, because then you'll have more blood than brain in your head, right? But like, if you had to choose between an expanding blood vessel and a contracting one, you want to go with the expanding one 9 out of 10 times, right? It just makes sense to me. You want that blood to be flowing. Obviously, more blood isn't always good, because like if the blood is outside of your body, you want less blood outside your body. You want more blood inside your body. But in the internal flow, more blood is good. That's my assumption on the matter. I never went to blood school. I don't know that much about blood. But my brain tells me. And my brain hasn't, like, fucked me too much. Because because the blood vessels expanded because I'm getting so much blood in there, right? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. What do I want to practice? Blood school. Yeah, blood school. You know, the school where you learn the blood. Makes complete sense to me. I think some people call those doctors. I don't know. It could also be where vampires go to school, right? You go to vampire school, you go to blood school. That's where, like, Warfarin got her degree from, probably. Hemoglobologists. That's not a word. Like hemoglobin, but like a person who studies hemoglobin, right? Good. Wow. So that's good. Who do I want to practice on? I want to practice on... I should practice on people that I don't play against a lot, or people that are really weird to hit. So probably like Eno. You know, I said Jax Holmes was changing his profile pic for Speak Stuff. Is he changing every day? Because the way that you described it made it sound like he's changing it multiple times. But I do remember this. I do remember this conversation. Okay, that works. It obviously is weird when you get, you know, when she's doing fuzzy jump, though. I think that's the biggest thing. So switch this to jumping. Wait, what? Turns out Elon isn't a fan, as his Twitter account is now under review and he can no longer change his profile pic. And it's stuck on the first day's pic and username of Jar Jarby? What? Is it like Jar Jar Binks Barbie? Do you think it's because, like, did someone report his account because they were like, oh, what's going on here? There's some fishy stuff. I was like, because when you say Elon isn't a fan, I assume you just mean, like, Twitter/X. I made an X with my hands. Or arms, I guess, technically. I assume that it's not Elon specifically. I can't imagine that Elon... Well... I find it a little hard to imagine that Elon would actually, like... care specifically about Jack's films, but I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. Twitter is Elon at this point. It's kind of true. That's the fucked up part. The other day, I, like... Occasionally, it's been pretty good about it. It happened for a little bit right when, like, the transition first happened. It'd be like, whenever I go onto my account, it doesn't... Ooh, nice. I'll go check that out. Jar Jarby? He's a enough. Jack Douglas? Who's Jack Douglas? Jack Douglas who plays, Jar Jar? But for a while, oh, Jack's Films. I didn't think about that. That makes sense. Are you telling me his last name isn't Films? But for a while... Oh, that's fucked up. Well, what was I saying? For a while, whenever I, like, go onto my account, it would switch me to the For You page instead of my following page, which was annoying. It's been pretty good about that recently. But the other day, I switched me onto the For You page, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been here in a while. I'm gonna scroll. And a lot of stuff was, like, typically stuff like, oh, it's anime, or it's, like, VTuber related. So I was like, okay with this. But every so often, there was an Elon Musk post, and I was like, everything else is more or less, like, I can understand why this is here, right? It's clearly anime fan art, or it's, like, someone with VTuber in their name and stuff like that. That's fine. But then, like, there were at least a couple puts apart, just from Elon Musk with no relation whatsoever to anything else. And it's just like, what, are you really just having your website just promote your posts to everyone? That's so... I'm not surprised, but... reeks of desperation. His first name isn't even actually Jack. It's Douglas. He switched his name around. His name is Douglas Jackson. That actually would be pretty good lore, honestly. Let's do this. Venom! To repeat the scene section. Oh, I'm not surprised. No, like, there's no other way it could, like, happen other than, like, I own the website, I'm gonna promote myself. There we go. Venom's a little tricky to deal with, but... as long as you're... That's a... you're patient. It sucks, but... this dude can keep you out like a... oh, dang, tech weapons. I was right on the cross-up. Nice. Okay. He didn't do... a lot of Venoms do 2S. He didn't, again, which is surprising. Oh, okay, nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, there's the burst. Makes sense. I thought I could get the sex combo, but I'll take the reset. That's fine. Sex combos, of course, you get back throw, you run under gunflame, you run flame under them, and you dust loop them back in the corner. I think it was too far away. There we go. Ooh! That's fucked up. Okay, I'm actually surprised that kind of worked. There we go. Ooh! Nice. Done. I'm dead. Nice. Ooh, that's tricky. The teleports are really what make Venom wacky and wild, having to like keep track of that. I don't know if the block string one, that felt like, I haven't seen that much. I wonder if that's fake. I wonder if I can blow that up somehow. The only good thing about Twitter is all the anime teas. Basically, most art I mean, I treat Twitter as an art website for the most part. I don't know if 2D is good in this matchup. Oh, and nice. There we go. Wow, nice. There we go. I think I need to start just being a little bit more comfortable with... Why did that not work? There we go. Run up DP. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Do I need to know something weird about Venom to do some of these things, I wonder? What did I do that... No, I did, no. Yeah, why would S... Oh, his wake up, that's what I was thinking of. There we go, okay. I think his wake-up timing is... It looks like it might be on the slightly faster side, so I don't have to delay it as much. Because I know the late wake-ups are Chip and Sin. So I'm going to assume that his is maybe on the slightly faster side. It's a knockdown. Ah, I didn't do the... That's fine. Watch this. Oh shit. That's fine. Fuck. I was so dead. Okay, I shouldn't fuck her. I was like, here, I got a health lead. I'm gonna. After I missed the third one where we just kept crossing like ships in the night, I should have just held that. Playing a fighting game, I'll play Jet Fighter. Ooh. World of Tank, not World of Tanks. The bad one, the one that got like better. Question mark. More Thunder, yeah. Oh, I know what I can do against Venom though. Stingray sees the thing. Ooh! Oh, nice! He back jumped into it. Had more fun at one of the planes I have though, so maybe tonight will be okay. Though this is when the tryhards are on. Ooh, that's not fun. Nice. I'll say, yeah, the economy, like, you mentioned all the economy changes, right? So hopefully that will make the overall experience a lot more fun, too. Ooh. Well, that, yeah, will reach nice. Ooh. Can I kill? Yes! Oh! That was such a shitpost. That was such a hard fucking bait on the burst, which worked out, but then, but it wasn't like an actual like punish bait, and then the 6P of course clashed with the DP, but just everything else, it just worked out. Ooh, that's fucked up. Oh, what? Is that the delay level? That's fine. He can't punish that. Super hard. Dun, dun. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's fucked up. Oh, okay, that's fine. I took my chances with run. He had a lot of meter. I was like, oh, he might do something here. He didn't. Okay, nice. Ooh, nice. I got jailed. I can do that. Shoot that. Ooh. I think that would have worked. I would just... Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's gonna chip me, isn't it? Oh, there was a... Ooh. It was an OTG hit, but yeah, I guess that mixed with Carcass Raid. I can pretty much no longer go negative. Ooh. Granny will actually get me every vehicle. Nice. That's really messed up that I guess for a while that was you couldn't like actually get stuff then, or like the economy is just really fucked up. That it would just like take. You think like playing the game will benefit you, but it sounds like they were having like. Ooh. Ooh, that's fucked up. Okay. Burst that. Ah, I shouldn't have burst that. That's such an obvious, like, he's gonna be on the ground, you shouldn't burst that position. And down shit hitting, and down like hitting GV makes it hard to like cheese your way out of that. I think using 6P against his like jump-ins is probably a pretty good bet though. That's way too close to be. That also works too if he's like holding CV to like try to be, or QV to try to be Q. Ooh. That works. Based on my previous interaction with him when I was in Dragon's Soul, he felt like someone who was just gonna be like down backing. Based on that one interaction, I was like, here, I can go for a tick throw here. I gotta be careful with teching in the air too, because it looks like he's going for getting the grabs right. Wait, why did that not work? Ah, oh, wow! I held that so long too. That's fucked up. I was like, clearly he's gonna like bait it. That's actually fucked up. I wonder, like, I guess that probably would have also caught tech if I tried to like late tech it, and that was the idea. Is he was gonna try to like just grab the tech. That's a fucked up situation then. Wait. Ah. Done. That's weird. Good. I was holding back on that. I should have like let the hold back rock. So I was like, typically if you're gonna burst that, you're gonna burst on the Bandit Revolver, not on the, oh my god, real? Sure, why not? Ah, I fucked that up. Ah, that's fine. Okay. The main thing is I didn't let him IK me. And I'm fine with that then. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get my converts, but that's on me for being sloppy there. I got hypey, I went to Dragon Soul immediately and just... There we go. Oh, that works. Ah! Oh, I have to hold this now. Okay. Oh, nice. I think using 6P against Far Slash is something I need to do more too as well. From what I remember. He's gonna jump again though. Wait. Uh-oh. Nice, okay. Gotta be careful with jump canceling. You think, Ooh. I wonder if that would have worked as a safe jump, what he did with the empty mad struggle. Yeah, and it looks like he's being pretty... Ah! I think I'm supposed to do 2H, not 5H there. That works. Got it. I read the code there and I was like, I think I know what's gonna happen. A lot of the times when I go into Dragon Assault in the air, people will either try to like meet me to like air block as I'm gonna do dive kick, or they'll just like I felt the jump. I felt the jump and I was just like, I think I can just snipe this. Ooh, wow. On the one hit, got the burst on it. Ooh, okay. I can keep doing that, luckily. That was very risky. I might be in... yeah. What? That's gonna do nothing. That's gonna whiff. Yeah. Ah, nice. Okay. Ooh. Not falling for the DP after right snap. Good. You know what I can do? I don't know if that would have worked. I was gonna convert into a combo there anyway. It was just really unfortunate where he decided to burst. Nice. Like that was just where I was gonna RC, and then I was like, well, if I RC this and I see him bursting, I can just block it. There we go. I can keep doing that. As long as he doesn't have meter, I can keep doing that for like free. There we go. It's close enough that I can get this to convert. Yeah, I don't think I can do that on 2 hits. I have to do that on 1 hit starter. He had meter, so I didn't want to try it at that time. What? There, he had the meter that time. Done. Oh, that's not gonna kill. That's better. Nice. I'm feeling it again. I'm back in there. So you can only go for the double Dust Loop Fafnir on specifically like 1 to like close / 6p 5h or 5k 6p 5h or something. You can't do it off of like JK 2k 5h. Yes! That's what I was looking. I was like, I want to do TK STP at some point. Unintentional reset into what might be kill. No, it's not gonna be kill. I'm gonna do this though and see if there we go. I can make my jet way less noticeable by turning off my own radar when I'm on someone's tail. Wait, why? Is it like sound effects or your own, like, just your radar, your signal? I don't know when you said that, I just now noticed that. Oh no! He was lower than me, so he got the air throw. That's a weird situation. Ah, nice. He can make the QB go up, I forgot about that. RWR at this tier. RWR sees radar pinging you and tells you the direction and type of radar instantly. So it's basically caller ID. So mine turned off. That's smart, yeah. There we go. Honestly, I can just take the Fafnir as the knockdown and be fine with that. It's a lot of using Fafnir as the knockdown instead of something else though gives you a lot of setup time. So like if you notice there, I whiffed my wake up stuff because I just had so much startup time that I wasn't used to. It's like you're off it's like you're an F-35 that just lost its pilot and is somewhere over the south of America. You can't. Unfortunately, I want to keep like air DPing to like do some funky stuff, but you can't air DP because you'll get it thrown. He's going for the throw as his like option a lot. Ooh, that doesn't work there. CIL. That works there though. I think I'm neutral there. I should like. I need to PRC that. Haha, he used 50 meter instead of 25. Yeah, I'm down backing. I should just like, yeah, I should just jump out and IAD out, like super jump IAD. Cause I think he's like, any of my like usual like, look at me, I'm gonna be cute and like soul playery. Oh, I don't know what your plan was. That was a can to burst. There we go, we can use that as our... Nice. Take a little bit of burst with that too. That's the good thing about, like, this matchup kind of sucks, but then if Soul gets Venom in the corner, Venom can only rely on universal mechanics like burst super or dead angle. I was too early with my DP. I think that would work though. It's too far away. I'll burst that. Yeah! So, I Dragon Stalled in the air, they were on the ground. I figured they're gonna like try to 6P me or something similar, or possibly jump and throw. The jump up and throw though, that was a little bit riskier because I was further away. So I figured I had enough time to get my DP off without it getting thrown. So I went for it because I figured he was going to press a button. He did. I might have been able to pick up off that, actually, because my 5K turns into a 3-frame move. I could have bursted that at a different point and, like, gotten a thing out of it. Ooh, that's fucked up. Ooh, nice. Does Venom JH pay his taxes? I don't actually know that. I don't know what Venom's air buns look like. He can do a lot here. He might try to, like, do something cheeky here, so I'm just gonna... nice. I wonder if his JH is the one that he's, like, jumping in with. I figured that'd be, like, JS, but... if JH is a good jumping button and a good, Dun, dun, dun. There's the burst. Ooh. That DP though, he teleported into the range of my my anti-air missile version of the DP. That was so fucking good. I got enough meter off that to cancel into a combo. If only I had like a little bit more time off that throw, I might have been able to, like, I don't think I would have killed, but I stayed alive a lot longer than I would have figured off the situation I was in. I'll burst that. I could have blocked that. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Every day I'm grateful that Soul gets a DP. What? Where'd my throw go? I might not have been holding, like, directly forward or directly back. I'll burst that. As a hero burst, have I ever seen one? I think I would have gotten both with the DP, so I don't think it would convert off the combo anyway if I got the, what I was going for there. Oh, I need to do... There we go. There's a thing in Guilty Gear where if you air block a... just block a... like a ball in the air, you get your air actions back. But, ah! Oh, he went for it. What's up, Chungo? Howdy! He bursts it. Woo! I don't like this situation. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. But if your Monday's going well... 6 Dorothy is good, I think. Just doesn't feel super great because he can outrange it pretty well. In pressure situations, fine. I'm trying to think of what else to do. I really do like the IAD JS Volcanic Viper. That's kind of, it's very cheeky, but I think it hits at angles that they usually don't expect. But you obviously need meter to convert on it, unless you're like that guy. Take that one. The D&D themed? What are the D&D themed Dark Knight skins? I haven't seen this yet, no. Are they like real? There we go. Oh, I thought I could like turn around. Can I just like... No, he's not gonna like bait burst or anything here, so I'm just gonna see if he fucks up the combo. No. Terrible idea to do. At least I used that and not, I didn't have burst to use that there, but... One for Dorothy where she looks to be like a DM entity in the middle of a fight between Fantasy and Rhineland and Dragon. Wait. So are these official? Like real? Are they in China right now, or is there like a theme going on, or... Oh, cool. I'll do it, sure. It's a pretty good starter. I didn't need to RC that. That's the unfortunate part. I think if I didn't RC it too, if I just like was able to cancel it normally, I think I could have gotten a wacky convert there. Priest Whispering, Paladin Fia, DM Dorothy. Wait, Dorothy? Oh, because they're all Rhine. Wait, they're all Rhine Labs. You're right. Wait, no, they're not all Rhine Labs. You have the meter, so I could do that for free. There's a gap there. I think I need an FD certain block swing of his too. I think that's a big... I'm missing an opportunity on those to like push him out. Ooh. I don't know what he's doing. Let me get this. Yeah, I can. Beautiful. No, I can't. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. What the fuck? I got robbed. These twinks. And their hurt boxes when they're... Oh, I'm falling! Each of the skins is banging. Ooh, I'll have to check them out. Have you done the, what is it called? The daily yet, by the way? Woo! Sick, nice. I still haven't done it. It's the same one yesterday and today, so I'm not like missing out on anything yet. I'll do that. Yeah, okay, nice. Because it's a different map than I'm like used to. It's like a new CC, or it's like using a different the sniper. Ooh, that's tricksy. How is it? What's like? Is it using like chapter 11 or 10 mechanics or something like that? That fool. I'll burst that. XP. Good. Ah, unfortunate. Oh, thank you. Is that W in the first one? I can't tell. No, is that... That's via meta. Or flame... No, wait. I have to zoom in. Is that Quirkus in the second one? That looks like Quirkus in the second one. That's Whispering in the third one. That one's easy enough to see. Dorothy in the fourth one. Burst that. There we go. Oh, I was still in recovery? That's fucked up. Done. I was like, based on our previous interaction with that... Yeah, there you go. Oh, I thought this was gonna cross under. Good burst. What? Did he tech out of the... You can tech that early out of the... Oh, unfortunate. I have to hold that, so that's fine. I'll burst that. Ooh, funny. Jeez. Cool. I was probably gonna do one or two more with him and mix it up then. Who do we got? I feel... So we got two blues, we got two pinks, and then we got an orange and a blue. I feel bad for Rim right now. I think I might pop it on this one? That might be... I don't know. That's kind of a fucked up mismatch there. Because we got Dizzy, Ram, May, and Slayer. I could hop into the Dizzy and Ram one. Oh, Rim's getting up. Okay. I'll fight May. It's been a bit. I know what May does, generally speaking. I somehow know May a lot better than some members of the cast, just because I played against one for, like, the first 6 months to a year. I played this game, like, really well. She tried to backdash it. She was expecting... I don't know, May was wake-up timing, though. It's dangerous. Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, try to come back in. So I did the DP there. Ooh. That goes under the dolphin. That's really funny, actually. Ooh. Oh, it's too far away. I'll burst that. I was too close. I was looking at, was I playing on the left before and now I'm playing on the right? I think I was looking at the wrong meter too, which isn't great. There's the overhead kiss. Dun dun. Is that the combo? Oh, you can do a reset there too, and also that. I am remembering some of this. Off of certain situations where you get wall stuck, it's a little bit too far for a combo, so a lot of mates will go for a reset there. If she's doing the general like IAD rejump combo, I don't know if it has an IAD. It has a rejump in it though. If she's doing that, that's for the most part can be made like completely unburstable outside of like that last test of like Insenga. And yeah, like if you whiff DP in the corner, you're like just dead because she can fully charge, or she can get a lot of charges on 6H. That's just unfortunate. I didn't jump cancel it, which that would have beaten if I did like that burst would have worked against the jump cancel if they did it. I was just like, I don't know how like well this is gonna work out. That becomes an overhead. I forgot about that. But I see a lot of fan art with Bridge and Mei together. Give me the deepest. I don't know. I assume it's just they're both cute girls. I don't. It's just like these are the characters that most like. I don't want to use the word secondary because that's like not a bad, like it's a word that like you use against like, oh, those are just secondaries, right? I don't know what what word I'm thinking of there, right? But like that's what just a lot of characters like. Oh, I know Guilty Gear. It's the characters with Mei and Bridget, right? It's just those are the characters that a lot of people know. Because they're the cute girls. Ooh. Yeah, she's a little bit slow on the wake up. I'm surprised she didn't burst that. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I got the so you can 2D under her dead. You can't do that for you can do that like for half the cast. I usually don't get the perfect 2D under dead angle a lot. That was really satisfying to look at, and then I just didn't do anything off it. But I mean, like for Mei, especially her strive design, right? Her strive design just becomes just a hoodie, which is so easy to like do cosplay for, and so just a lot of people know her from that, right? There we go. Okay, nice. Oh, I'll burst that. She's got a weird jump, that's right, and it makes it hard to... Her fuzzy jump is pretty good. I'll do that. Ooh, 3K. Ooh, I forgot she had 3K. I had no idea what this game series was until the Bridge stuff. I mean, and from what I know, like, Arxis has been, like, popping off with that, too. Like, I have a friend that will just give me, like, anytime there's merch, it's always, like, Bridget-themed. Because, well, Bridget sells. People like Bridget. That's a cool reset position, or, like, reset situation. You can't even catch... Ooh, that's tough. Oh, no sex combo. Hahaha. I'll burst there. I don't think they're gonna do anything. I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, that is the one thing I will give Strive, is like Strive knew how to market. it's a mixture of like, I don't think Guilty Gear had a huge glut of popularity for a while. I think people, I know when I was growing up, it's like I kind of knew who Dizzy was and I kind of knew who Bridget was via the internet. But I didn't know like a lot of things about the like game series as a whole. And then I got into it and it's like, oh, I understand like bits and pieces, I understand the lore now. But it like just never had good marketing or good staying power. Ooh. I'll do it, sure. Ooh. I'm dead, yeah. So I need to start working on more grabs, because I think they're now understanding that I'm looking for a lot of frame traps. Too close. I love that so much. Oh! That's the most fucked up thing I've seen in a while. The fact that Mei can just like ignore Band Revolver trying to like catch jump outs. I guess that's fine. One thing I really want to do this set, if we can get enough games against them, is I want to get... I've hit it like 3 times total, and it's the most satisfying thing in the world, is that you can 2D Dolphin, and because she's in the air when you're doing it, you can get a 2D Bandit Ringer. I thought they were going to jump out or something. Do that. There we go. Ooh, OHK. I'm glad they didn't make OHK have a run startup in this game. That was really wild in Plus R when I played that. When do they always have their whole roster in a game? I don't know. That's a good question. That's like with a lot of fighting games. I guess no, not with a lot of fighting games. I guess some of them. I know Smash is like. Smash Ultimate is like, everyone's here. That was a big thing where they put everyone in. But, like, before that, right? Like, between Melee and Brawl, they didn't have everyone. Ooh. So it's just, I think it's a matter of just if they want to, like, put the character in for, like, lore reasons or just whether or not it's someone they want to, like, make. Like, I know, for instance... In Plus R, which is the prequel to this game, there's a character called Zappa, who has like they're a skinny boy and they get possessed by different like demons and ghosts. And the reason they didn't like add him in this game is because like that would be such a pain to like actually make. Oh, that's unfortunate. So sometimes it's just like that, where it's like we just don't want to make that character again because they're a pain. And like making the systems fit into our current like game plan doesn't really work out. That's a nothing combo. No, I felt so smart! I also felt smart there. I shouldn't have there, but... No! They blocked my 5K! Don't root for the Mei. I guess you can root for the Mei a little bit. I don't see Mei a lot. So either way, it's really refreshing playing against Mei as opposed to... I don't know, is there any character I just like... I guess Alpha. Even I guess I don't play against Alpha that much, but... Play Jacko or something. I tried to. When I first started with this game, I played Jacko like as a secondary or tertiary. I think she's kind of cool, but it's just she is very antithetical of a fighting game character. Like the joke that most people say is that she's an RTS game character, which is pretty true actually. I wonder if they tried to block that cross-up. Normally if you RC Grand Viper like that, you'll get cross-up, but... Uh-oh. And Sanga! Oh. Oh yeah, I'm remembering now. This is the reason I learned how to like DP so well. It's because Mei wants to be in the air, and so if they're swinging around air buttons in the air, you can hit Okay, fine. It's the purest form of strike throw. Run up DP and whiff and die, or get the throw. Ooh, that's fucked up. It looks like whenever they do up dolphin, they go for OTK or OHK. Pattern recognizing brain. Can you help me out here? Ooh, that's not a thing you can do apparently. Ooh, damn. That's a high up dolphin. GG's. Nice. But yeah, I think for the most part, as far as like why certain characters don't get put in the game, it's mostly a matter of, I think that they just started based on the fact that their words were still on the screen. It's a mixture of a few different things. Like sometimes it's the story. Like I know in Plus R, who's a good example of it? Abba's like story is like kind of done. It's a mixture between like character popularity, the ease that they can like put them into the game, and in very like this is like a weak one because it's you could just write more story for them, right? But it's like whether or not you can explore more with that character to a certain extent. And also another reason is like sometimes they want to make a new character, but the new character they make has so many things overlapping with the previous character that they don't really do it. Oh, someone joined the room. Like a good example is in Strive. There's a man. He left. They added Nagoriyuki, which is like a cool big like vampire guy with like a blood meter, and he has like a special dash and everything like that. So because of that, a lot of people like it's on the fence whether or not they'll like bring Slayer back, because Slayer like he has a lot of things that Slayer has, like the dashes, kind of similar but not exactly. He has his command grab, literally like the same animation, Bloodsucking Universe, that's completely the same. And because of things like that, it's like, well, we don't really want to like. They may or may not actually add Slayer back in just because they already have like a character that does what Slayer does, sort of. The Shy anime is out. What's the Shy anime? The Shy Guy anime? When is the Arknights anime coming out? It's coming out this month, right? Is it on like Friday? There's a manga called Shy. Or manga, excuse me. Did I say manga? Really? It's a superhero one. I've never heard of this. I try to keep up with just like names of anime or manga. Never heard of it. My brain obviously goes to Boku no Hero as superheroes, but how far off the mark is that? It's called Shy. Is it more like... Ooh... Is it like Sucker Punch? That's a superhero thing, right? That's with the dude in the green outfit? Nope, that's not Sucker Punch. What's the dude in the green outfit with like Rainn Wilson? Oh, it's just called Super. Also, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Superhero movie green outfit vigilante? Will that work? Kick-Ass! I was thinking Kick-Ass. Damn, that chip got his burst beta the same way twice in a row in the same, like, match. That's fucked up. I don't know if that was the same match. It might have been the first match that it jumped out and then came back in, but he got his burst beta the same exact way. That's fucked, man. Only with the most recent fight has there been anything interesting in Boku no Hero. That's what I hear a lot of people talk about. Is that like there's no stakes. Ooh. I forgot that tracks. 2-hit DP makes it so that's a little bit funnier. Ooh, that's not that. It's not that there have been no stakes, it's just not great. I mean, what's the, like, plot of... I know, like, not only that, but it's just, like... Wasn't the original appeal of it, it's like, oh, your character has no... It does the thing that a lot of, like, shows will do. See, I delayed my burst. Oh. Look, all I know is I still have a little bit of my burst bar, because I delayed my burst on that. I don't know, maybe this stake's too big? Has power right from the start of the series. Good. Because I know that's a really weird thing, is like the idea that, oh, my guy doesn't have powers, and you kind of change the premise by giving him all the powers? There you go. Should have dead angled. Oh, that's fucked up. Really should have dead angled. Holy shit. Obviously, Brandon Sanderson did it best. So what is Shy about then? Is it the like Western superhero formula where it's just like I have superpowers and these are my struggles or things, or is there some unique twist to it that makes it stand out? Ooh, that's messed up. This is a really interesting match because they're both basically playing very fast, like, mix-up style characters. Both, like, death by 1,000 cuts. Chip more so, I think, a little bit, because this can do some wacky stuff. And her, like, lockdown's a little bit more insane. Right here. He just has to hold all that block correctly. Oh, there we go. The FD made it so she didn't get the throw. Was it even going throw, actually? The way that he went, like, Dizzy wants to make space, but Chip can just, like, teleport in. So what Chip did there was, Chip was like, okay, you're gonna start summoning things. I'm gonna go invisible to make it harder to assess where I'm teleporting in at. But Dizzy just put D-Fish out, which is the parry fish, and she just, like, sat under it. And so when he fell down with a button, it hit the parry fish instead of her, and she could just convert. That's tough. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe she pop that. Oh, my jump cancel. Done. Done. Ooh. Ah, I hit the fish. That's what we have to be worried about. I forgot about that. That you can hit the fish if you dead angle too early. Okay. Done. Done. I'll burst that. Ooh, that back dash. Ah! I don't know any Dizzy. I only know like the basic Dizzy setups, so having to hold all this is excruciating. We have 4 people in here. Where's the third guy at? Basically, imagine the Justice League lost a member and the replacement is new. Things are getting really dangerous very fast as some weird group is pulling shit. Ooh, that's like the perfect movie script kind of a thing. Because that's your protagonist. Is you want someone new in the driving seat, explaining like, oh, they like. I recommend like looking at the 90-minute Phantom Menace review. I think that's a fun thing to check out. But that's where it cemented the idea of what a protagonist is in my mind. It's the idea of like, this is your main character, and they're thrust into a world where they don't know anything, and they have to get like the situation explained to them. She isn't super new, but she is like compared to the old guard. Like obviously you don't need to like, because people already have a basic understanding of what a superhero is, so they don't have to like explain superheroes. So she can be like a little bit like into stuff and everything like that. But she's there to like get the situation explained to her, which is perfect. What the fuck was that? He's just up there throwing kunais. Ooh, that's sick. But the basic idea is that, like, she's your protagonist, she's getting things new explained to her, but things are moving a lot faster, things are getting very dangerous, and that's your, like, those are your stakes. That's your, like, having a ticking clock. That's not necessarily what a ticking clock is, right? But just having something that, like, thrusts the action and is, like, start, right? You need to have, like, you need to have a protagonist, you need to have, like, drama? Not necessarily drama, but just like you need to have. What's the word for like action, motivation? Like why are they doing this? What's going on in the greater story, right? There we go. That's good. That was really risky, but. Ah, nice. I'll burst that. I didn't burst the first one because I think she could have, like, made that safe. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. I get 2 there. I fucked up. Ah. I should have just gone for... I don't think they were going to burst that. I went for the burst safe just to be, like, extra safe, but... Ooh. I'll burst that. Weird situation there. Can I, nope. Hold on. Holy moly, Margaret. Am I gonna die because I whiffed DP there? No, I'm not gonna die because of it, but I'm gonna die very soon afterwards. Nice. Not super a fan of the line of the MC is new to all this explanation tool, but it's fine in this from what I remember. I think it's a tool that you can use, but you obviously don't need to be like, you shouldn't be over reliant on it. And also it definitely depends on like the media you're looking at too, I think. Because like if you're using because I know you read like books, both actual literature books and also like manga, where it's a lot easier to have a narrator explain stuff pretty easily. But then I do a lot more of the visual stuff with like movies or TV shows where usually it's people don't use narrators, even though narrators are actually really cool when they're used correctly and used sparingly. Which is one of those things where different types of media gives you different, what works well and what doesn't. That was a cool, fully charged blitz combo, by the way. I kind of wish she was able to do that entirely. Don't have narrators explaining stuff. So, wait, is the, when I say narrator, though, I mean, like, how do you get introduced to, like, in a book, and they have to explain the concept of, like, what's an example of something I know from one of the books from what you've told me? Wasn't there a planet, or here's a good one. How do you get explained that, what is it, boys' elbows are erotic zones or something like that? You know what I'm talking about? It was something weird like that. Where like or it's like their left hand. I mean, it might have been their left hand. Not erotic zone. Women left hand. It was women left? That was guys. Oh, maybe because I was a guy. I just thought it was guys. Glad you watch Crosscode, so you're getting Crosscode memes recommended. But how do you explain that, like, oh, the woman's left hand is a not erogenous zone, like it's lewd. I assume it's like there is text explaining it, right? And that's kind of what I meant by narrator, not like an omniscient narrator, but just like the text is explaining it as opposed to someone telling someone else, right? Okay. What? How did I get behind her? That's not good. Oh, I thought that'd be a longer startup animation. I felt so smart about that. That makes a lot of sense, though. Having other characters explain it to you. That is better explanation tool then. That works. Wait, that hit me in recovery? That's wacky. Right, that can hit rising, so you have to be careful with that. I thought I was gonna burst that. I really thought I was gonna burst that one. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm being smart with my burst. I know you want to bait the burst. Like, every online player wants to bait burst in, like, the hardest way possible. Ooh, sure, I'll stick here. I'll play it against the chip. Ah! I tried at the very last second. I was like, hold on, wait, I gotta hit GG's. Oh, shit. I should have unready typed GG's and then ready back up. I look like an asshole. I'll burst that. I think from my little bit I saw about them, they use teleports a lot. Ooh. I input DP backwards, so it felt like they were gonna like teleport behind me to do some kind of like cheeky mix-up. Does that hit cross-up? That's fucked up. Right. Dun, dun, dun. The branded books with that I would call proper narrators are his most recent ones, since they were all written around the same time. Late wake up time, there we go. Oh, I wanted to jump cancel that. I was just holding up. You need to like actually like input the jump cancel. He tried to teleport, I caught him out of teleport with that. I could have gotten a better thing, but I was... I'll take that. Wacky situation, we take that. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, that punishes? Like I said, I know he's looking for teleport. As soon as he disappears, I'm gonna like try to DP behind me. Woo. Ah. I'll burst that. Will he 6P that? No, he won't. Did I die because I was being silly? No, not necessarily. Okay, easy. Nice. I wonder if he's trying to bait DP on that knockdown. It worked for me because since he baited DP like super hard, it allowed me to get Dragon Soul without him like doing a meaty or anything. He's gonna run back. Oh, that's sick. The in-universe narrator is... Tyrant Ray. Nice, that's fun. As long as you're on point with catching, as soon as he disappears, like I'm holding back in preparation for him teleporting behind me for the most part. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Get him at the corner. Chip's terrifying. Chip dies though, which is nice. It's all a matter if he can get me in the corner and make me block a nasty mix-up, then I can kind of crumble pretty easily. Or if he can just get a health lead and just run away. But I've been pretty good at like sussing out. Honestly, like if he just goes to like level 1 chip stuff with just like doing Alpha Blade, I think I'll crumble. Because I don't know how to deal with Alpha Blade, honestly. I think you just like block it, but then it's like they can do the follow-up, and then like I don't know if it's like plus or what. I assume it's a messed up setup. Right. Slow wake up timing. I'm dead if you can finish that. Okay, I'm out of Dragon Stall. No! I should have done DP instead of Brandy Revolver. I think this works. Yes, it does. He's pretty fat. Oh, wow. He... That's not good. Ace, you might be in a lot of pain here. If he air resets you, though, you can do something funky on him. Ah, okay. Not dead. He's got meter. Ah, it's too late on that. Nice though. That's how I forgot Chip had a TP. I was like, here, I'm just gonna fall down with JK because I rightly did Dragon Stall in the cross of direction. So I was proud of that, and I was like, oh, I'm crossing out, I'm just gonna do JK, but I forgot like he can just DP. I burst that. Ooh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Fine with that. Whoa! That's the highest I've ever seen Gamma Blade hit in the air. I forgot that Gamma Blade can hit you in the air. I don't want to burst this, right? I want to save burst until what's a Torn? Unless they burst until that moment. I did that backwards on purpose because I knew. I thought he would be like closer for that one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm dead. Hey, Torno, how you doing? Happy Monday. Made it through the week. Congratulations, everyone. You've made it through the weekend, and now you're in the working week. Imagine if we started saying that, like, congratulations, you made it to Saturday. Nah, congratulations, your weekend's over. You made it to the back to the working world. Making it through the weekends. Are you better now though, officially then? Are you at least feeling better than you were the other day? Do you have taste yet? At least a little bit more. I don't know what I was doing. I wanted to like land and do Dragon Install, but I didn't have enough meter for it at the time. I had like 48 meter. I'll burst that. Oh no! I forgot I could do that actually. Not you still don't have a taste back? Well, you made it. Let's see if you can make it through the week now. And make it to next weekend. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Is that it? Oh, that just kills immediately. Oh, and I had burst, that's why. I was like, why would you go for command grab there? And it's because I burst and that would kill because I had just enough health to do it, I think. Did you get those Vicks Vapo Rub or like the sticks or anything like that though, Harmonica, to like open up your nasal passage so you can actually like taste again? Because I think that's the key. I'll burst that. I shouldn't burst that. I have life lead. Wait, what? Oh, wow, real. Ah. Your pseudo power washer ran out of water? What does that mean? Like in real life or in a game? Are you playing Power Washer Simulator over there? This is actually a really bad idea, Ace, because this won't kill. It allows him to switch it up for you. You should have taken the knockdown. Okay, we take that though. In real life? Oh no! What is a pseudo power washer? Were you actually gonna like power wash something? Put your headphones, pop your headphones in, listen to the little Ace Windfall, and power wash the old family station wagon. I have life lead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Whoa, no! Oh no, he's power step. Okay, I looked over at my OBS preview and I saw my mouth open and nothing moving, and I thought for a second I died as well. I thought, oh no! Show! I am a janitor. Wait, did that become a meme recently? When did that come out? Because I've been seeing that more and more recently. I am a doctor! I guess return to room? I think show is broken. There we go. I only recently, like today is actually when I because I've seen it around, I've seen that face around, and it's like I've seen people say like, I am an X or I am a Y. I am a top. I saw someone say that one. And it's just like, I didn't know what it was. And today, I finally like looked it up and it's like, the episode is a couple years old. It's from like, yeah, it's from something like called The Good Doctor or something. And I watched the scene and I was just like, I don't get this. I was too far away to get the, just very stilted. I guess that's why it became a meme, because it was so like stilted and awkward, right? But so he has to be really. That's what it. Yeah, it's like a lot of people in the comments were saying like, yeah, it was just bad direction. The idea that like, ooh, is that a 6K? That's nasty. This should kill me if he does super. Yeah. Well, yeah, the way it's portrayed was very like. Is that the, like the basis of the entire series, or is that just like a one-off episode? I'm wondering. Like, who's the main character in it? Is it the dude that's like, I am a doctor, or is it the doctor that's like trying to be very reasonable? He's the main character? Oh no, why did... So the entire series is about... Like, that feels so... That works as like a movie or something like that. I can't see like an entire... You have to like handle something like that pretty, like... I don't want to say with kid gloves. That's almost like... saying you shouldn't do it at all, right? Like, you want to represent people, and that's a pretty good one that I don't think is super represented that often. So having it like shown like that, obviously there might be a context I'm missing, but it was like it felt wrong. Like I saw it in like the comments of the video that I watched too. It's like the bad guy doctor was actually being quite reasonable and everything. He's simply not characterized that way, so it's just a failing of that episode at the very least. My old man reflexes are not strong enough for this game sometimes. Ooh! I'll burst that. I'm dead. Wait, what the fuck? Did he? That was. I think it was too far away. I thought maybe he thought that was gonna kill, but I only got hit with like one of the shurikens. People like the rest of the show as well. He's a savant act. Whoa! The whiff! It whiffed through the 6P. That was actually wild. I don't think I've seen that one that often. I tried inputting DP backwards because I was thinking he was gonna do. Uh-oh, that's not good. What's up, Vort? Tis? There we go. I had to make sure I got a really good hit before I said that. Howdy! Hope your Monday's going well. Congratulations, you made it through the weekend. Wait, what? No! He teleported above me, but I think the game thought I was still to the left of him, so I think my DP input didn't come through and I got 5H. Oh my god. That was the most intense Dragon Soul of the night, I think. That was pretty good. He's a savant doctor and supposedly not a great representation. Oh, real? I mean, in that scene specifically, I can definitely see that. That it wasn't a great representation. But I'm glad to hear that you made it through your week. Wait, am I glad to hear that? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you made it through the weekend. I don't know why I wouldn't be. I guess the why I wouldn't be because I was like originally thinking that like, oh, you made it through the weekend. That's kind of like the opposite of like, oh, you made it to the week or to the weekend, right? Usually that's a good thing. So I figured the other way would be like bad, but it's not necessarily bad. It's still good that you made it through the weekend. Ah! Ooh, the overhead. Nice. You know what I should do? Just not even move, just 6H, 6H, and then... I'll burst that. I can't burst that. Mistakes into mirror. Coles, look at that shift. Look how much damage that does. Uh-oh. I think I'm alive still. He doesn't have the meter to kill. I should have gone for throw. I should have gone for throw or like deep. Whenever I jump up in the air, because I'm trying to like react to his thing, you should just like jump up and just hit 4 or 6 JH, because then you can just like get throws on ships. You have to delay a little tiny bit. You can just like jump off the ground in JH, right? But like, anyways, yeah, you ran out of water in your machine. Can you get more water? You gotta fill it up. You gotta play Power Wash Sim IRL. That might be mean. Calling it Power Wash Sim IRL. Didn't go through. What? How did that whiff through me? I think he got robbed there, which is rare. Uh-oh. First that. Ooh. He got robbed, but I'm taking that one. Nice. Finish with a reasonably need to spray down anyway, but it is courtesy. Oh, to like leave some water for the next person, that kind of stuff. Ooh. Yeah, please rewind your water. Do it again. Fuck it. Watch me rewind this guy's water. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get my water round. Good lord. Yeah, go get some water. Be the person, you know, golden rule it up, Torn. Imagine if the roles were reversed and you went up. After a long, you went up to your boss, you said, "I am a janitor." And then you I don't know why you would start the day by saying that, but you have to reaffirm yourself to yourself, right? You walk up to your power washer, and then there has no water in it, right? It takes like 5, 10, actually maybe it takes something. I don't know how long it will take to do it right, but like it'll take time, but in the end it will be worth it. Ooh, wacky. Excuse me? I'm trying so hard to get a cool. Uh-oh. There we go. I can at least do that cheekily. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Nice. Takes a minute or two. It takes longer to wrap all the cords and hoses, which I assume you have to do at the end of the day anyway. Or at the end of your stuff anyway. I mean, can you do them at the same time, right? Wrap the cords and hoses while it's filling up too. What's up, Joe? Mr. Windfall. What is that? What is that? What is that imitation of that voice you're doing? Why do I can imagine that in my head, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like Fran. Oh, it's Fran. Is it Fran Drescher? Mr. Sheffield, Mr. Windfall. Uh-oh. I'll burst that. Oh, I held down back this way instead of this way, so I got hit with that ball. Would have joined the lobby, you're still grinding that Baldur's Gate. How long is a... I know a handful of people here have played Baldur's Gate. How long is it, like... I assume you haven't beat it then yet, Joe. How long have you played? Like, what's the typical, like, run through of like I'm gonna take, not like just take my time, enjoy myself, right? You think it's over 100 hours? You're 80 hours in. How far do you think you are right now, Joe? You're doing a lot of goofy stuff here. Oh, good. Ooh, you can burst that punch that? Ooh, they can do. It is Grandpa Viper because you can do the exact same thing as you when like people hit Grand Viper. Wait, I thought red kick loops were fake. I guess that's why they only got like 2 and then like RC'd it. Is that right? I don't know which, if red kick or blue kick is better, or like if there's even a difference. Apparently a third of the way in. Wait, you're a third of the way in, not like. So you have 2/3 left. So your playthrough is gonna like average like, what's 80 times 240 hours? I thought he had burst for some reason. I'll do that. That was risky, but I'm really good at timing. Trust me. Taking things slow, missed the Windfall. I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Did you guys know, by the way, that Fran Drescher is apparently one of the heads of the Writers Guild? The Writers Guild is going on strike right now. That reminded me of it. Is that like I saw like her talking at like one of the rallies or whatever they're called, right? At like one of the meetings. Am I getting hit by that? I know it becomes unblockable if you hold it long enough, so that's why I was like worried about it. Because I didn't want to play the chicken game. I was just gonna be like, okay, I know what they're trying to do. I'm just gonna not play into that. And just like try to like stay at the edge of it. I could have also just gone for the throw, but I was just like, I don't. They might be holding it. I don't know if they know that I know that they know that I know. They're going for low overhead, so if I can like capitalize on my knowledge of their current Oki setup, I can start doing different things. I'm not going for reset there, I'm just really bad at killing. There you go, they didn't hold it that time. No! Oh, sloppy. Oh, Ace. Yes, I'm Ace. You know how several months back I used to complain a lot about drivers in the town I'm in? Yeah. Because you would be in like the snow, coming back from Taco Bell, worrying about like drivers like hitting you. Whoa! Backdash into 6P was kind of sick. Missed a Sheffield. I missed a Sheffield and then I found him. I don't know if I actually complained any here, but I think, yeah, I remember that. Since getting a car, I realized that the speed limit on every road in this town is 25. Everyone goes like 40. I mean, that's pretty normal, honestly. Uh-oh. I'll say once you are in a car for a bit, you realize that a lot of like, especially if it's like a well-traveled road on a on like a street that people like a well-traveled road, yeah, is the best way to put it. people will go 40 on any road that's like, this is like the main road in town. Even though it says 25, we're all just gonna go 40. That's just how it works. Nice, that was a good convert. Got myself in the back for that one. With like 7 active crosswalks along this road. Ooh, that's a little bit riskier. That's a little bit more iffy. When you say active crosswalk, do you mean it's just crosswalk on the ground, or do they actually have like the lights? Because some crosswalks, especially in like college towns, I know, they have it where like there's the light that will like ding if someone's gonna go like cross it. You have to hit the button as a pedestrian. Only one of them has light. Then there's only one on that road, Harmonica. To your average driver, there's only one on that road. Then it's fucked up. That's how things are. But like, there's 0. You're fucked. I was gonna say, I think that's too far away to actually get that. Try it again. Just kidding. Uh-oh, but get E. Oh, get me in the corner. This is the coolest combo in the world. I love that so much. When Koom does super and like... Wait, what? I was blocking the... Wait, did I have to like... I thought I did dead angle. Did it not work because I was like blocking the ball instead of her? That's really messed up if that's how that works. I was like, oh, I know this is an unblockable setup. That goes so high. Oh, shit. There we go. I think I can do Bandit Bringer on Koom. Good match. Ah, that's too... Uh-oh. 1, 2. Does that only work if you're fully in the corner off that then? I should have gone for the just knockdown with the meter. I punished the... What was it? I punished Grandpa Viper with close/2H Grand Viper, and I jump installed the Grand Viper so I could RC and air dash back into Bandit Bringer, but I think that only works if you're able to get them fully to the corner, because otherwise when you dash back and when they're flying back from Grand Viper, the distance gap is like far too large. Uh-oh. I'll burst that. I'm gonna do that to make them go into a tumble state so I can do like something like that and just not play it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Done. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Oh no, Ace. What's up? Oh no, Ace. I'm dying. Trying to drain the battery from my laptop and changing the battery and charging it. After changing the battery and charging it. Something about calibration. It's been playing a spinning fish for like an hour and it's at 99%. Your battery might actually be like, well, no, you said you changed it. I was gonna say like, you know how like good the battery's supposed to be? Like I was gonna say maybe it's bad and maybe it's like a corrupted thing. But if it's a new battery, then what you might need to do actually is instead like, because a video of spinning fish, I don't actually think it's gonna be like that much power, right? You gotta like Uh-oh, spaghettios. Oh, I was just dying to chip damage there. You gotta get like go download like a free trial of like 3ds Max from AutoCAD, right? From Autodesk or something like that. I think you have to do. Like Google, what is the most battery intensive thing? You have to drain the battery and then charge it about calorie. That sounds stupid. Are you sure they just don't mean like in the normal course of activity? Like just don't recharge. Like use your laptop normally, right? And without charging it at all. And then as soon as it like is fully dead, then you can like, or like just like use it normally and then eventually. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I mean, it's kind of fair. They've been doing that to me all set, so I don't feel as bad necessarily, but just like, damn, that's unfortunate. I forgot that I had those bound still, honestly. Six more 10. I don't. No, you're not listening, Armando. No, just use it normally. What? Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead. Or am I? Oh. I was hoping for at least a trade there. That is not bad. Wow. Uh-oh, spaghettios. One. Hey. Uh-oh. They're gonna grab me. I'm gonna fall out of DI. I'm gonna burst that. I'm gonna grab them out of that. They're gonna try to knowledge check me, but I know that knowledge check. Unfortunately for them. Ooh, shit. Damn. That was that not? Woo! When you get thrown out of your safe jump, that's really fucked up. It's a fucked up feeling because your safe jump was not safe enough. Just like two more and then I call it. Oh, that's cool. That's combo video material right there. Speaking of combo video material. No! Please give me enough time. No. One. Oh, I'm dead. More time. Ragnaros. You awoke me too soon. That's the throw. Does Kumak get a lot of, like, punish combos? Hey. Ooh. Bum, bum. My safe jump wasn't safe. That works. I was hoping to do slash slash heavy, but I guess I was too far away to get close slash into far slash. Dun 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 dun. That was just 6p. That wasn't a dead angle. Wow. Watch this one. It's a fun combo. Oh, it would have been a fun combo. First that. Very nice 6p. Okay. This is for all the marbles. This is the last one for the night. Get serious. I'll burst that. Oh, that's not. If you can Grand Viper under that, unless they're like playing it super duper safe. Nice! Woo! I was like, they have the meter, they're going for the reversal, they can just hold it, so I'm going to be out of range. And I think it just starts the game with chicken, which... I'm pretty confident about my chicken skills. Too far away. Good, they just blocked it, they didn't want to do the situation. Ooh, wild. That worked like that. There's the throw. Uh-oh. There we go. That actually wasn't even like a good, I didn't actually get the combo there, that's the fucked up part. Nice! Alright. You play serious, you win sometimes. I could have also lost that, and I would have been like, that's fine. I played my darndest, I played my hardest, but... How do you bow in this game? There you go. Let's see. They just finished, they just started good. Once the second set that just finished gets back into it, There we go. That's closer. There we go. Because I was like, I always hate doing it when you're like at the very, very end. Yo, good job, Ari. Hold on. I'm gonna show this guy what's for. I'm not actually good at this. Defense, defense. Hold on, wait, I have an idea. Shoot, wait, was that me? Own goal. Get out of here. No!
See you.
Damn. Got beaten in the soccer game, too. This is fate worse than death. Truly. Good stuff, though. Alright. Well, they're finishing up. Do I have anything else to say? Ooh, a little, how do you feel about the Peruvian alien memes? Was it Peru? I've been seeing those. I thought it was Mexico. That might be me being ignorant, but I've been seeing those a little bit. Yeah, that's... I kind of hate it, but it makes me laugh sometimes. It's one of those things where it's like, this shouldn't be funny. This is quite silly, but they get a chuckle out of me. Especially like when oh, that's what it was. They were originally from Peru, and then like the Mexican prime minister or whatever brought them back up for some reason. More likely than it is more likely than you think. But I can admit my ignorance and learn from it, and I think that's one of my strong suits as an idiot. But Ace Windfall pro tip rule number 1 is never admit you're wrong. So I try to fine line between those two. But Insane Man claiming to be some high-ranking Mexican official claim they were real. Wait, when you say claimed, is this the same one? You don't even think they were in the actual Mexican government? Oh, is that real? Because wasn't it the same? Is it the same person that talked about the leprechaun semi-recently? Because I know that was a thing semi-recently, right? Like within the last year or so, it was like there was a Mexican leprechaun, and I thought it was like the same, like the president or the prime minister or whatever the Mexico has as their equivalent of head of state, right? Don't keep up with the alien stuff. Neither do I. It's just what you hear from the grapevine, right? I actually don't keep up with a lot of stuff anymore. I used to keep up with like current events and stuff just because I had Reddit on my phone. But ever since Reddit shut down third-party apps, I just don't have Reddit on my phone now, and so I'm a little bit more ignorant about things, which makes me feel a little bit bad, but I try to keep up as best I can with my sources, and like I can at least like look at stuff on my computer. It's all bullshit. If aliens showed up, we never know, or if they're gonna tell us that we're weird, then fuck off. Then fuck off. I was gonna say, the obvious thing that makes it fake for me that it's bullshit is like, why would an alien look like what we think an alien's gonna look like, right? Probably less ignorant not having, I mean, you're probably right, Torn. It used to keep me at least in tune with like memes and such, like what the hit meme was of the day. Like it's more shitpost news than actual news sometimes, but yeah, like with the alien thing, like why would an alien look like E.T.? It wouldn't. It would be something it's an alien. And it really depends on like what like it would be like a silicone-based life form. That's my favorite type of alien, is whenever it's not carbon-based like we are, where it's silicon-based, where it's like, oh, I don't know, it sounds cool to me. And it always makes me think of the episode of Star Trek, the original series, where they're in like a mine. They're on some planet where they've done a lot of mining. And then there's something that like is killing the miners or making it not good. So the crew of the Enterprise goes down, Kirk and Bones and all of them go down, and it turns out that the thing down there, it's not a monster, it's a rock. It's a living rock. It's a silicon-based life form, and it's angry because the miners are encroaching on its home, and Spock like mind melds with it and is like, oh my god, this is a real thing. It's not like our radar wasn't picking up because it's not carbon based, it's silicon based. It's like, ooh. And then like Bones has to like fix it because they like shot at one point and they're like, oh no, we don't want to be mean to you. Bones, you have to fix it. And Bones is like, that's one of the times Bones uses his famous line where he's like, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a, and I think he says like geologist. I'm gonna assume is what he says there, considering it's like related to rocks. I get my news from iFunny like a responsible adult. Yes, the only real news site, iFunny. Also, if aliens are going to show up, it's like they'd need a massive fuck-off ship, which would like be getting off some kind of wave or something due to its moon. Oh, 100%. Or like we just, it's one of those things where we would immediately know or we wouldn't know, right? Like everyone all over the world would know at the same time, or no one would know and we wouldn't be in the situation in the first place, right? The idea that like, oh, one person found this out is so bizarre and strange that's not going to happen. What was that about silicon versus carbon or something? So we're carbon-based life forms, right, as humans. And I always like the idea of extraterrestrial life. It makes sense that it'd be carbon-based because we're carbon-based. Everything on Earth is carbon-based. But there is the idea that there can exist, like, silicon-based life. I don't know. I haven't kept up with it in a while, but that was always, like, a thing for, like, the longest time. No, I mean the sensor. Oh, it's some Star Trek bullshit, right? Where it's probably like their sensors could only detect carbon-based life forms, like using long-range sensors from like from orbit, and they're like looking for like signs of carbon, and they're like, oh, there's not a lot of carbon down there, so there's no carbon-based life or something like that, and they assume like that's it. I think, I don't know. It's from TOS, right? Where it's like, so the science might be wrong, and it's also just like what's the word? Technobabble, right? For some reason, you said radar. Oh no, sensor specifically, right? Just whatever bullshit specifically is like, hey, we're looking for carbon-based stuff. Like, yeah, radar doesn't make sense for that because radar is just like, is it moving? Are the waves we're shooting out at it like getting hit? Yeah, it's whatever Technobabble like sensors they had are looking for carbon-based stuff. It's a fun episode, though. There's a lot of good in TOS, and there's a lot of, like, mediocre in TOS, and I think that's a good one. Because it expands your mind, like, it expands everyone else's mind with carbon. Like, not all life has to look like a human. Some can just look like a weird... Honestly, hold on, wait a minute. I just realized something. Do you think that Pompeii from Arknights is based off that? Hold on. TOS silicon-based... life. Yeah, The Devil in the Dark is what the episode is called. Save image to downloads. Hopefully that's saved as a PNG. Look at JPEG. Look at this dude. That's Pompeii from Arknights. Pompeii Arknights. It's the exact same. I can't believe it. They stole from Star Trek. This isn't a PNG. It's a WebP. I guess you guys don't consider... No! Oh, I learned this the other day. OBS can actually open up WebPs, which is... For the purposes of me showing this, that's great. Look at that. It's the same thing. It's the same image. Look at Kirk about to shoot Pompeii. Don't do it, Kirk. It's resilient to arts damage. You have to use physical damage. Your phaser is using light, which I assume is the equivalent of arts damage. Okay, get out of here, you two. Better than running into a moopsie. What the fuck is a moopsie? There's blood. Oh no, Torn, wait, what? Are you okay? Is that your blood? Or is it in your janitorial duties there's blood? Oh no! The new Star Trek animated series thing. Wait, what? What the fuck's a moopsie? Introduce a creature called a moopsie that drinks bones? I've heard the Star Trek animated is a bit better than their other stuff. Moopsie. It's with a Y, not with an IE, apparently. Was a small predatory animal known for drinking, in quotation marks, bones. That's kind of cool. That just reminds me of the salt monster from TOS, honestly. The salt vampire, but that's kind of sick. Yeah, that's it. Look at that cute little fucker. It was capable of launching itself at high speed towards much larger prey, draining it of its bones in seconds. It also had a voracious appetite and pursued food relentlessly. Its name reflected the sound of its vocalizations. That's fun, right? Yeah, seeing the little Moopsie there. That's kind of fun. I don't know. That's so like on the nose as like a thing to a certain extent though, where it's like, look at this cute harmless animal, and then it's like, oh, this harmless animal is actually like going to eat everything. It's like, it's gonna kill everything. It's gonna like fuck you. It's like, it's a solid trope, but I think it gets overused a little bit. It's the same thing as like one of those like you go onto a planet and then like someone gets eaten by like a vine because they're like, oh, everything around here is dangerous, even the plants. It's like, oh, I guess it's solid though. Some people are making a joke theory they're from the same planet as Tribbles. That's a very joke theory, but I kind of like that actually, because Tribbles I don't think have bones. Because they're maybe, I don't know what the anatomy of a Tribble is. All I know is that it's literally just a fur ball, and it multiplies like crazy. That's kind of cute, because then in both cases, like, oh, this is a cute thing, which is actually like a pain or a pest, right? That's kind of fun. Theoretically, aliens could look like anything. Depends on their biology and evolutionary conditions. That's true. I do like that aliens can look like anything, but it's just the idea that like the Peruvian one that we found is so blatantly like ET, and it's just like the statistical odds of us being right on what ET looked like is so goofy to me. I would guess. I always kind of hope like it's interesting, right? The whole like, would an alien look like us, like 2D? Or not 2D, what am I, 2 legs, 2 arms, that kind of stuff? Or would they have like yeah, that's a good example. I fucking love what is this called? This terrifying like snail thing, which also is somewhat reminiscent of Pompeii a little bit. Yeah. Like I would expect an alien to look like something like that, not humanoid in shape, but Scalyfoot gastropod. That's a pretty sick name too. I just like the word gastropod, which I guess is just the term for like snails and slugs and stuff like that. But it's just a cool ass word. So I guess it just depends on like if there are biology and evolutionary conditions similar to Earth out there, right? What's the famous equation? I want to say it's the Hayes equation. That doesn't sound right. But there's always that one equation that you see in like all the books from like when you're in middle school and you go to the library and you always check out the book about space and you always go to the page with the cool equation on it because they represent it with like planets and like all these graphical things and you're like, oh, this is kind of cute, right? I want to believe. There could be like microbial life. There we go. Microbial life somewhere, and that would count as alien life. That's honestly what I expect we would find in like our solar system or anything like that. Like 100%. I find it incredibly hard to believe that we are alone as not just as humanoids, right? But just like as a planet with life. The idea that we're the only planet with any form of life is so crazy. Like, I 100% believe that there's, like, at least microbial life out there. Probably in that one moon in Jupiter, right? Europa, where it's, like, all icy and there's water there. Like, frozen water under the ice or something like that. 100%. I would not, without a shadow of doubt, believe that there's some weird alien microbes out there. There's a chance it would be due to something surviving getting launched into space from Earth. Ooh. You think, like, if we find something on Europa, it just might be Earth microbes that, like, survived somehow? That'd be kind of wild. But the blood is only in the stall. I guess someone got a nosebleed in the stall. Ooh, damn. Ugh. Good luck, Torn. Make sure you're wearing gloves. Don't get hit with any of that, bloodborne pathogens or illnesses. Earth has been hit by a lot of asteroids, and every inch of the planet has microbes. Ooh. That's true, yeah. Like, I mean, isn't the idea that, like, there's one theory, like, that we started from microbes from an asteroid from, like, somewhere else, possibly? A lot of those microbes can survive being frozen in a vacuum for several years, right? And, like, the idea, like, if there were microbes and we got hit with an asteroid, and then the asteroid, like, shot, like, big enough, like, far back enough, right? Like, because Earth was a thing, and then it got hit with an asteroid, and that's where the moon came from, right? If you go far back enough, there's possible, like, a time that Earth got hit with an asteroid when it had microbes, and then, like, stuff got shot out there. It's out there. We're gonna go find it together right now. Quick, everyone, get in the plane. It's often only sentient, intelligent life that people are focusing on when they're thinking of aliens. That's true. Panspermia. Oh, was that the idea for life coming from outside of Earth via an asteroid? Oh, is it called, like, panspermia because it's the idea that, like, the Earth is an egg and the asteroid is the sperm hitting it? Remember Spore? Yeah, I remember Spore. I played that when it came out. I love that game. That was sick. I was so excited for it. I followed it in, like, Nintendo Power or whatever, like, would report on it, because I was like, oh, that's so sick. And I think, was it made by the same guys as Civ? Is that where, like, it kind of got its name, like, at least a little bit? Spring will see it, you think? That sounds believable. As far as, like, where the origin of the word come from and why it fits in that kind of thing. Because, yeah, the Earth got seeded from something beyond the stars, theoretically. People who say aliens are out there weird me out. Like, of course they are, but they ain't visiting us. That's for real, honestly. I could see it, maybe. But I do... This Star Trek brain a little bit, too. But it's one of those things where I just imagine, like... If there are aliens, they just wouldn't want to... They wouldn't give a shit about us. It'd be so weird and rare to, like... see an alien, like, want to interact with us at any level. Just because, like... If they can do intergalactic travel and we can't, it's just like, why would they give a shit, right? They would, yeah, and they wouldn't come in peace if they did, honestly. It's right from a Greek word meaning seed. Ooh, fun. Human intelligence referred to as sapiens. Most creatures are sentient. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely, like, sentient life out there. Good, actually, Torn. That's a really good, actually. Any group that has managed this shit is one of two things: warlords or scientists. Yeah, and I always like the scientist angle better. I think I didn't finish my thought when I was talking about Star Trek, but, like, or one of the times I was, right? But it's like I always like the idea that, like, in TNG, right? There's the idea that for some reason it's kind of weird thinking about it, but, like, the Federation keeps tabs on pre-FTL civilizations that don't have fast and light travel, and they set up, like, Watcher outposts. Famous Star Trek episode, Who Watches the Watchers, right? Where the Federation has an outpost on this planet that does not have fast and light travel, but they have, like, sapient life on it, and so they're, like, checking it out, and the cloaking device on their Watcher outpost fails, and so the alien species there is like, oh, there's someone else here on this planet watching us. Are they gods? And it's just like, Ooh, that's cool. Like, they fucked up there. Like, I think theoretically, like, you could just do it from orbit if you're a high intelligent enough species, but it's TNG and they're trying to make drama, and it's like it's kind of interesting, so it's whatever. That's completely fine. But like that idea, like I always like the idea of like if there's an alien life, they'd be studying us like we would like ants in a fucking ant farm. I don't believe in aliens, but if they did exist, however, childhood end type situation. What is childhood's end? That sounds like an episode of like Evangelion. Childhood end movie. Ooh, I'm in there now. Oh, it's also a book. Okay, so the book is probably more important. No, it's not a movie. It's a television show also? Where's the synopsis, like, in a real quick one? The story follows the peaceful alien invasion of Earth by mysterious overlords whose arrival begins decades of apparent utopia under indirect alien rule at the cost of human identity and culture. Yeah! Good answer, Torn. 100%. Can't do it from orbit because they would notice the gravitational wiggle. Ooh. You could technobabble that away. Maybe they're so good that they can manipulate gravity. How else would they have faster than light travel, right? Warlords wouldn't let us know, then bomb us. Scientists would probably at least say hi. I was say, yeah, if it's scientist, it might just end up like, yeah, childhood end. Based on that small synopsis where it's just like, you just become part of the culture. It's either you're in a zoo as like an alien ant farm, right? You either end up as an alien ant farm or you end up as just part of the culture. It's just like, hey, there are people here. Hey, guess what? You're part of us now. They drag humanity kicking and screaming to glory. This sounds cool. Did you read this book or did you watch this series, Torn? Because if you watch the series, is the series good? Should I watch it? It's a TV mini-series. Or are you a book reader, Torn? Are you one of those filthy book readers? I guess I can get an audiobook. I have to read Project Hail Mary, though. And I'm only gotten to the Thin Red Line part because every time I go to the used bookstore, they don't have Project Hail Mary anymore. They have like 4 copies of The Martian every time I'm in there, but they haven't had Project Hail Mary in the last 3 times I've been there. Roommate told you about the book. I haven't read it. Ooh, okay. I might check out the synopsis a little bit more. I kind of like this plot. There's a big plot summary there. How long is it? 214 pages. That's not too bad. Maybe if they don't have Project Hail Mary, I should look for Childhood's End. Oh, it's Arthur C. Clarke too. Oh, hell yeah. He's a famous. The Star Trek thing of not intervention is just stupid. Like, you don't need to give them your tech, you just say sup, mate. But it was like, well, I did notice that in the little like mini-series video, it shows the alien as literal Satan. So I don't know how I feel about that one, but that might be a little bit too on. Maybe they're described as that in the novel or something. I don't know. That is kind of funny looking. But the idea is like, because what if the people that they're talking to aren't like even at spacefaring levels, right? Because they don't want to. The idea. Oh yeah. The idea, they bring it up. What is the Star Trek dogma? The Prime Directive. The idea is that you don't want to interfere with a civilization's natural course. Whether or not you agree with that, that's up to interpretation, right? There are many episodes of Star Trek TNG where the Prime Directive gets brought up, and it's either for good or for bad, whether or not they follow it, and it's just depending on like what the thesis of the episode is, right? But the basic idea behind the Prime Directive, behind non-intervention, is like, if the civilization wants to like kill itself in a thermonuclear war, that's on them. It's only when they get faster than light travel do we want to like talk with them. Other than that, it's like, you do your own thing. If you can get to our place, we'll welcome you with open arms. If you die before then, tough shit. Whether or not you agree with that, there are a lot of episodes that talk about that. Because I think the very first like big episode is brought up with that is Data, the android Data, is like, he ends up being in a pen pal relationship with like a little girl alien on like some planet that does not have faster than light travel. And he doesn't know it at the time. He's just like talking with like some young girl somewhere. And then like once he realizes, he's like, oh wait, I want to go, like, who am I talking to? And he like looks up, he like traces the signal, he finds the plane, he's like, oh, these people don't have fast and light travel. Wait a minute, this falls under prime directive. This is weird. But then he realizes while he's doing his research, the planet's going to like explode because like volcanic activity or something. And a lot of the crux of that episode is whether or not they can try to, because they have the technology, of course they do, to prevent the planet from blowing up. And it comes down to like whether or not it's right to prevent the planet from blowing up. And it's like, do you follow the prime directive or not? And it's like, oh, that's an interesting little episode. It's like the idea behind it is sound, is like, because I guess one of the ideas is like, if you give a man a fish, he might become reliant on you giving him fish, right? Whole lot of stuff like that. Whole lot of stuff that goes into it. But it's just a good, like, there's no like super duper right answer. What's the philosophical like problem, or like just a what word am I thinking of? Where it's just like there's no right or wrong answer. Like it's just a philosophical problem. It's a problem that you have to like work through and talk out and stuff like that, right? It's like, ooh, I love that. Shades of Grey work really well in sci-fi, especially when it's Shades of Grey for doing the right thing. Is always fun. That's why I like TNG. I can't stress it enough. If you like sci-fi, if you like philosophical debate on like is an android a human being, right? That's why I like Crosscode a lot. The bits that touch on that just remind me of like Measure of a Man and all those TNG episodes and stuff. It's great. Cannot stress enough. You should go watch that though. TNG, TOS, and Deep Space Nine. Voyager's pretty alright. Enterprise is pretty alright. The original movies, fantastic. TNG movies, mostly miss. It's kind of hit, depending. Recent movies, what I miss? I was monologuing a lot. I didn't look at chat. Look at Earth culture. If there are foreign people, you can get them to do cheap labor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I like looked up the childhood end thing, when it said they arrive and they bring a parent utopia under indirect alien rule. That's just like colonization, right? Where it's just like, we're coming in and they're like, hey, we're gonna give you some good stuff, but you gotta do some work for us, right? That's like 100% that. Like that's why Childhood's End is really interesting to me. Like this is why I actually do want to like look this up a little bit, because it's just like, that's just, and obviously I assume that if I scroll down on this Wikipedia article, interpretations will talk about like colonization or the idea of like, you know, exploitation, or it's like, because you're ingraining them into your culture, which you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm getting to know stuff about a new culture, but at the same time, you're losing your identity, you're losing yourself, and you're just like you end up doing like remedial cheap labor or something like that. It's very interesting. As if you won't end up with alien missionaries trying to convert us. That too, right? We'll have to pray to space Jesus and stuff like that. We literally have non-intervention group islands and jungles. Oh yeah, like the one in India, right? The famous one in India where anyone that gets close gets like the spears thrown at them, right? And like the missionary went there and he just got like killed. That shit's kind of cool. And also like you're not supposed to go there because also theoretically like they've been isolated so long, if you sneeze on the island they might all die. Just because like it'd be such a just shock to the system. I do believe there is extraterrestrial life. How advanced they are is uncertain. Oh, 100%. A lot of sci-fi frames different philosophical questions in different ways. Oh, 100%, yeah. Like, and that's what makes it interesting. Like, any philosophical question is always there, and a good one will never have like a definitive right answer. Where it's like you can go like 80 to 90%, but like there's always that nagging party that's like, but. And that's what makes like good sci-fi or good drama, generally speaking, where it's like you have an idea of what you would do in the situation, but you're still like not always 100% certain. Isn't TNG just Uriel Septim flying a ship around? I haven't played Oblivion, but yes, I do know that Patrick Stewart voices Uriel Septim, so yes, you're correct. He doesn't fly the ship around necessarily, because he's not the pilot. In a handful of episodes, he does have to pilot the ship, right? but he's the captain, so he's captaining the ship around, which is technically different. Those people on the island are probably fine when it comes to the whole disease thing. Really? You think so? Mainly because it's theorized they became so hostile because a shit ton of them died last time people visited, and the ones still there survived outside germs. But when was the last time people visited? Because then it's like things have changed. COVID. You drop one person in there. They had the COVID vaccine. Maybe they have like some dormant COVID. I don't know. I don't want to. Ace's ignorance showing again. I don't know how that stuff works, right? But just like, it could still just fuck them up still. And I mean, clearly it did happen at some point at the very least. So the idea isn't that far-fetched. Ooh, the people that came on the island did that. I mean, I'm not that. Yeah. Yeah. That happens. There are many reasons for islanders to be hostile for that then. But yeah, it's like I want to believe picture of Ace with alien spaceship above his head, but you zoom in on the alien spaceship and it's just a microbe. Because it's more than likely what we'll, at least in our lifetime, it's more likely we'll just find like a microbe, and that'll be fucking sick. I'm so for that. Alright, but wait a minute, we just spent the last like 30-40 minutes talking about space. That's cool. Sick. Good space talk, boys and girls. Good space talk, service crew. Let's see, do we have anything else? We wrapping up for the day? Oh, I was gonna say, oh, just real quick, just touch on this real quick. I did get I got the first draft of the cover today. It sounded really good. I say that I'm very critical of it as well because it's my own voice, and I'm gonna be honest, the first time I opened it and listened to it, I cringed. And I couldn't like listen to it until the next. I got it yesterday. I listened to it once, and then I closed it, and I didn't listen to it again until today, when I took around when I took a walk around the airfield, because normally when I take a walk around the airfield, that's like 30 to 45 minutes, and like I normally listen to like YouTube mixes which include Vocaloid songs and like all these other things. And like partway through I was like, okay, I'm on this walk, I can't do anything else, I'm gonna put this on, and I listened to it like 4 times because I needed to like get my to get feedback to the person mixing it. So I powered through it, and now I'm pretty okay with it. I trust my mix man. He's gonna turn my dog water into dog wine. Damn it. I've been saving that line, by the way. I've been saving that line so long. Turning dog water into dog wine. I'm really proud of that saying. If you use that saying in your everyday life, turning dog water into dog wine, make sure you credit Ace Windfall. even though I actually took the phrase dog wine from the person doing the mixing in the first place anyway. Because like the day that we recorded, they just like flubbed up a sentence and they used the term dog wine, and I laughed, and like we all laughed at it because it's like that's not the term. But in the back of my head I was like, that's a really good term though. You can like turn dog water into dog wine, and that's like a beautiful term. So please, by all means, use that term and then say Ace Windfall taught me that. Go to twitch.tv/Ace Windfall channel, learn more. It goes so hard, Corin. Thank you. Like, yo, it's so good. People rarely like their own voice. I'm a narcissist, so I like my own voice when I'm talking. My own voice when I'm singing, I don't know. I might be flat. I thought it was pretty good on the karaoke. I don't want to like super duper go into it right now. I'll probably talk about it like when it's all said and done. When it's behind me, when it's released and everything like that. But like the recording was very interesting is what I'll say for now. It was very fun. It was very interesting, but it also was very like nerve-wracking to do it. But it was really cool. It's a cool experience, and I'm really like grateful to the people that I like talk to that were like, yeah, we can just do it. And I was like, what do you mean we can just do it? And they snuck me in to do it. I think your voice is pretty nice. Thank you for this. That means a lot to me. That makes my Kokoro go doki doki. Can we get that on a bomber jacket? Yo! We'll all get mantis arms, and we'll all get bomber jackets that say dog water into dog wine on the back. If you don't know what I mean when I say we'll all get mantis arms, please watch yesterday's Crosscode stream. I went back and I watched the bit where we talked about mantis arms for like an hour, and I had tears in my eyes laughing rewatching that bit. That was so fucking funny to me. Blammy's not here right now, I don't think, but bless his fucking heart, because whenever he dropped his line, it made me laugh so hard I was crying, both at the time we were talking about it and when I was rewatching it, just because it was such good comedic timing. I don't want to say what it was because I don't want to spoil it, but it's just so fucking funny. Vocaloid stuff. I found someone who did metal a while ago. I've never liked metal before. Vocaloid metal goes so hard though. I love Vocaloid metal. I don't listen to enough. I honestly listen to like the same 7 songs on repeat, and then I'll usually find a new one to like rotate out. Like for instance, Vortis. Actually today when I was listening to stuff, I started off the YouTube mix by using the song that I think Vortis had linked a while ago. The one, oh shit, it's in the music chat right here. Code Breaker Dark Shame. Like occasionally I'll get like a new song, I'll throw it in there. Like Dark Shame, or like a while ago it was like An Hana Hadashi, right? The song that Harmonica linked at the very first karaoke, where it's like occasionally I'll just like throw a new song in, but like usually I'm listening to like the same like 10 songs over. But Vocaloid metal goes super hard. I don't talk about other like corpo VTubers or anything like that a lot, but like I like Haka's stuff. Hollow Star, Bonzo and Haka. What is it? Obake. Living Ghost is Still Alive, I want to say is what it's called, right? That song is fantastic, and that's a just great example of Vocaloid metal, right? That stuff's sick. Yu Yuppie is the person I found. I'll have to check them out. I saw you put them in the stream chat. I want to go listen to that after the stream then. Your favorite anime OP ever? Yeah, I think you said that. It's pretty good actually too. I like it. That's why I've been like listening to it a little bit more. Need to catch up on Crosscode. It's pretty fun. It's a lot though. So like first and foremost, you don't need to like don't feel like bad about like missing anything. You can always just pop in and we can always explain it to you, right? And because it's super long, or like skim it, or like put it on 2x speed if you want to. But if you got the time to kill, by all means. At the very least, if you do want to like go back, just go to last stream. Go to the one we done on Sunday. Go to like 7.5 hours in, and it's just I'm in just. It goes over the course of like 2 to 3 puzzle rooms. It's just we're talking about the hypothetical of if you would get mantis arms, and it just devolves. And it started with like 1 or 2 people maybe saying yes to no one saying yes, and us like talking about flying an unregistered plane and how no one could go through the airport with their mantis arms, and like I would be the only one with mantis arms, and we would have to fly the plane, then we'd have to like we'd get shot down by the FAA, or we'd get told to land, and like it became a mess. At the end of the day though, I'm getting my mantis arms still. The only one who would take mantis arms by the end. I'll take the mantis arms. I'll bear the weight of responsibility for the service crew, for the entire hangar, okay? I do it so you don't have to. Alright, I think that's everything then. I did my little bit about the cover. We had a long alien talk and everything. Is there any? Do you guys have anything else before? We should probably wrap this up. Yeah. With that, I guess we're doing Arknights tomorrow, of course. Tuesday we're doing the main story, and the only other thing is on Thursday we're doing more Crosscode. We're doing the DLC, which hopefully we should finish. We're in the last dungeon now. It's a really big dungeon, but I'm confident that we'll finish. So this might be lucky number 13, the final Crosscode maybe. And then nothing else this week actually, because I have stuff on Wednesday, I have stuff on Saturday, unfortunately. Of course I have stuff on Friday as usual. But hopefully next week we'll get into the good of the spooky month. We'll get into some October stuff. And again, by the way, if anyone has any ideas, I still haven't done it myself because I don't need to right now, right? But if anything pops into your head about like, oh, Ace, this is a horror game, or this is a horror demo that I think you would enjoy, by all means, throw it in the Discord or something like that. Thank you, Fortis. Have a good night. Have a good night. But yeah, I think that is it. So I know nothing else. Let's actually hear. Dante's been alive for I think longer than I have. But I wanna raid him because I think he raided me last week too as well. So we're gonna raid Dante. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord, Torn. Are you not in this? I don't think you're in this. Yeah, I do have a Discord, Torn. It's in the thing below. Click on the thing below. Join today. Yeah, actually, let's go say hi to Dante. Dante Dalis, space engineer, time traveling engineer, who I think is in space half the time, right? The Discord recently got... Yeah, we had a Discord for a while, but only last month did we actually give the chat functionality during the last karaoke. Yeah, I put that in there. So now you can go in there and you can chat and you can yell at things and you can put pictures of gastropods and stream chat and stuff like that. If you are so inclined, right? Yeah. With that, I know nothing else, so I went to Dante Daedalus, not Dante Daedalus channel, because I forgot he's updated his name. Dante's offline now. Gosh darn it. I guess that's good that I didn't raid him then, because I was like, he's been live for a while. Right as soon as I typed it in, man. I guess let's go check out Merlin. How long has Merlin been alive? Merlin's playing Plane Mechanic Simulator, which actually I really want to get because it's just what you guys do on a daily basis. He was playing this last time we checked him out too. I guess, yeah, let's go check out Merlin then. Bird Pilot. He plays a lot more flying games than I do. If you're interested in that, or if you're interested in like anything aviation related. See, I'm a fighting pilot. He's an actual pilot. Yeah, we'll go check him out instead then. All right. With that, I know nothing else. So, what? Unraid? What? Start raid. Okay. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Perfect. With that, I know nothing else. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. Raid in 3, 2, 1. Go say hi.